Two things. We're going to do a collection, and let's talk about welcoming. Hey everyone, Pastor Tim here with this week's update for Mercy Church, and let's jump right into it. We're going to do a collection of toiletries for the Newmarket Food Pantry. So I went there not too long ago to drop off some items, and they mentioned they're always in need of toiletries. So this Sunday, May 7th, at our 9 o'clock and our 11 o'clock service, we're asking you to bring items for us to donate to the Newmarket Food Pantry in the category of toiletries. So soap, shampoo, toothpaste, toothbrushes, washcloths. They said they definitely need women's feminine products. So if you can go and pick some of those things up at a Rite Aid or a Walmart, whatever it is, and bring them in, excuse the bugs here, bring those in. We're going to collect those and donate them to the Newmarket Food Pantry, because obviously they're not just supplying food, they're supplying a lot of other needs that people have in the Newmarket community. All right, so that's happening this Sunday, May 7th at the 9 o'clock and the 11 o'clock service, collecting toiletries for the Newmarket Food Pantry. All right, secondly, I want to talk about the process of welcoming. Now, when we talk about welcoming on a Sunday service, some people think about the parking team, the greeting team, the ushering team. Those are all really important pieces of the puzzle. But if you're watching this video, there's a chance that you've been plugged into Mercy Church for a bit. And I just want to encourage us to be really aware on Sunday morning about people who are maybe sitting alone and have never been to Mercy Church before. And so as you come to Mercy Church, especially if you've been there for a while, just keep your eyes open to see who's there that may be new. Now, if you go up to someone and you say, hey, are you new here? Have you ever been before? And they're like, yeah, I've been here from the start. No big deal. Then you just say, oh, well, we haven't met, or I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Introduce yourself. But there's a chance you're going to walk up to somebody and say, hey, nice to meet you. I'm Tim. What's your name? And then they say they're Tom, they're Suzanne, whatever it is. And then you could say, is this your first time here, or are you new here? And they say yes. For some of us, that stirs up angst. Again, excuse the bugs. For some of us, that stirs up angst to be like, oh man, what am I going to say? How do I have a conversation? Let me just give you a couple questions, just two, that can be really helpful. So after you introduce yourself and find out if somebody's new, just ask, hey, tell me a little bit about yourself, right? So that can be where a person lives, what their job is, are they new to the area, things about family, friends, right? So just ask, tell me a little bit about yourself. And then maybe after they share, you can share as well. A second question you can ask is, can I tell you a little bit about our Sunday service? So let people know about a couple songs, let them know about the sermon, let them know about the collection moment, let them know about kids ministry, where the coffee is and where they can find munchkins. Let them hear about kind of what the flow of the service is so they will feel comfortable as we move into the official service time on a Sunday morning. I've said this for years, but new people don't leave churches because church folks are too nice. They leave because church people ignore them. Right? I've never talked to a person who said, I'm not going back to that church. Too many people said hi to me. But I have talked to people who said, yeah, I just didn't get plugged in because nobody reached out after weeks and weeks of being there. So I want to encourage you. It is an act of love and service. It's being like Jesus to someone. When you on a Sunday morning are hanging out, maybe talking to a friend, and you see someone sitting by him or herself, or maybe a new family comes in, just go up to them, have a brief conversation. Maybe you'll make a long-term friend, or maybe it's just a connection point for that morning so that that person can feel connected. One of the greatest needs for human beings is to feel like we have community, like we're connected to other people, and especially in a church setting. So let me just challenge and encourage you, be a part of the welcoming community at Mercy Church. A reminder that our Sunday services are at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock at the Stone Church, which is 5 Granite Street in Newmarket, New Hampshire. And again, final reminder, we're doing that collection this Sunday for toiletries, and we'll be collecting those at 9 and 11, and then we'll be donating them to the Newmarket Food Pantry. All right. I'm becoming a blood donor here with all these mosquitoes. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.